Alright, what's going on, guys? Ninja Kicks here, bringing you guys another vlog here today. Just going to be talking about the summed up changes and roster locks that have been going on the past few days. If you didn't already know, I'm going to tell you all the info that I have know so far of. So basically, within the past few days, a lot of players have been declaring free agency. Teep declared free agency. Aches declared free agency. Prof, their whole team basically did, including Aches, like I just said. So Apathy, Octane, Aqua, Aches, they all declared free agency. Along with Theory from Rise and Nezel from Rise, and then Gunjar and not Looney. TJ Haley were released from TK. So, with all this being said, there's basically all the pro teams have made a change except for Optic and Optic Nation and FaZe, but they made their changes a while ago, a few weeks ago. So, basically, if you didn't already know, Denial is Temp, Hook, Slasher, and Replays. After they got rid of their whole team, basically, Attach and Clay went to FaZe. And then J-Cap was a free agent. I'll talk about him in a minute. And then Replace stayed the captain of Denial. So he's still there along with the little three guys. So then J-Cap was a free agent for, like, I'd say probably the past week. And then a few nights ago, he changed his Twitter to, like, Envy J-Cap or something. And then back to JCap415. And then that made everyone assume that he was back on Envious. Which is correct now. It is true. He's back on Envy. Alongside Looney, Aqua, and Octane. Now, after I got to thinking about this, I didn't even think about this until a few days ago. I brought this up with a few of my friends. Proofy, he hasn't tweeted in 6 days, so I'm assuming he doesn't know that he's now a free agent, and I'm assuming he's going to come back to not have a Season 3 team. So if he comes back to having a Season 3 team, and he doesn't have one and doesn't get picked up by a Season 3 team, that means he's going to be out of a relegation tournament. He's not going to be competing until, like, maybe Black Ops 3, maybe. And I don't really see any pro teams that are open right now that he would go for. Optic's already locked. ON's locked. Envy's locked. He just got dropped from there. Denial's locked. FaZe is locked. And they're not going to bring back a second FaZe team because Censor's already been asking one. So I'm pretty sure he's out of the picture until Black Ops 3. So with that being said, Rise now. Theory and Neslo were released from Rise, and they now are on TK along with Nameless and Sharp. So Sharp, Nameless, Theory, and Neslo. Basically the old roster from Black Ops 2, except without Gunjar. Gunjar, I really don't see potential in him online in Advanced Warfare. I mean, I've watched all their, like, Money 8s games and stuff, and he's really not good on online tournaments and stuff. He can only really show up at LAN, and sometimes he can't even do that. TJ Haley, though, he is probably one of the best amateur players that I've seen in the game. I definitely think that they should have kept him, but he is now on Rise alongside Gunjar. So basically, they swapped for Theory and Neslo for Gunjar and TJ Haley. If you didn't already know, the big change that people are talking about and that people are making a big deal of is TCM. Aches and TP are now reunited on TCM. I definitely see this team going far now. They mentioned another guy. I don't really pay attention to this team. They mentioned another guy in TCM who's a really good slayer. But now with TP and Aches on the same team, I really don't know how this is all going to work out because Optic's been, like 5 wins in a row now at the past 5 tournaments. Except for COD Champs, they placed 7th, which that was a letdown. Aches and TP are probably 2 of the most people in the game that want to win besides Crim6 and Scumpy. They definitely have the drive to win. I was watching some of their 2v2 scrims last night with Aches and Teep, and just playing 2v2, they're probably the most dominant set of people that I've seen play the game in a while. So, with that being said, Elevate picked up Apathy, Saints, and I think they have Slacked and Huddle now. So it's basically the team from Ghost, except without Spacely and whoever else was. I really never paid any attention to that team in Ghost because they were amateurs in my opinion. So now that team is Slacked, Huddle, Saints, and Apathy. A lot of these players were tweeting the other night about how they are having issues getting to know who's going to be using what weapon and what game modes and stuff like that. So I don't really know who is going to use what or if that team's even going to work out. I know Saints has been tweeting a lot saying that their team has been doing really well in like late night scrims and stuff. So I'm hoping that team works out because Saints has definitely wants to win. He's up there and he wants to be like a number one placing team, and he just hasn't been on a team that's been placing top four. I don't even think. Yeah, Envy hasn't placed top four in like the past 3 events. So he definitely wants to get another team. Apathy is another one. He wants to win, but they just haven't been on the teams, especially with now them not bringing back FaZe. I just don't see them bringing back another FaZe team for Apathy to join and Censor to join. So, if you guys didn't already know that, there you go. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, and if you're not already, please hit the subscribe button below. Until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.